Shalom. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, and the wonderfully apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother, I am Noah Allah from GMS Chicago, and I'm going to just hit on a quick lesson about two-thirds of Israel, especially our women, are going to be judged, all right? And I'm going to just go ahead and just get straight to the point with Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. And it reads, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech." And yeah, our women are at ease right now. They have it. They basically, Esau gives them all this liberty and all this other extra shit, and here you have our woman, all right, the nigger woman, Maria, the Israelite woman, she's given our Israelite women are basically giving us more straits, basically giving us more hell. All right, and they're careless, they're shameless. All right, they don't give a fuck about us. But hey, that's part of the curses that that Eve is going to be set against the man. All right. But anyways, it says, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease, hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall not come." And yeah, our women, especially in the times that we're coming into, they're going to be troubled, all right? They're gonna receive brutal judgment, all right, because of their iniquities. And soon, even soon, in the midst of Jacob's trouble, and all these benefits that these women that are having right now, they're soon not gonna have those benefits. All right, soon they're not gonna be able to, put child support on that man no more. Not gonna be able to reap any benefits anymore, because hey, we're coming into the time of trouble. Judgment time is almost here. Verse 11: "Tremble, ye woman that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins." So it says, "Tremble, ye women that are at ease." Our women are going to be troubled, especially in the time of Jacob's trouble. And the Lord is going to humble our woman down at that time, all right? When that day of judgment comes, our women are going to be humbled down. You can, it even tells you right here, strip, in the NLT on verse 11, "Strip off your pretty clothes and put on burlap to show your grief." Verse 7 and 10. "Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, Where is the Lord thy power? My eyes shall behold her, and now shall she be trodden down as mire of the streets." And hey, the two-thirds of Israel, especially our women, they're gonna be trodden down as mire on the streets, when all hell breaks loose. All right, and then they're not gonna have no covering in that day. Sirach chapter 26, verse 16. A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged. Why? Actually, I'm gonna start with. All right, I'm gonna just start with 24. A dishonest woman contemneth shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband. And uh, 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 a dishonest woman contemneth shame, and that right there is prideful. Uh, they don't take they don't really take uh like they don't take accountability. They don't take responsibility. They just put more hell on their husbands. Man, nonetheless, I'll keep reading. But an honest woman will reverence her husband. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, as a bitch. But she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. All right, and that's why majority of our women are going to be judged because they're shameless. But she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. And those women that are shamefaced, they're gonna have an elect man. All right, because our woman, in order for a woman to be saved, they gotta have an elect man. All right, they can only get saved through their elect man. All right, a man of the Lord. Verse 26. A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all, but she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all. And hey, our women here in this time, they don't honor, us. They don't honor their husbands. All right, vast majority of these women, they're just wicked, putting more hell on their husbands. And that's why you're gonna get judged as well. Verse 27. A loud crying woman and a scold shall be sought out to drive away. Oh, actually, no, that was just the point right there. Verse 25. Slack. All right. Start at 16. All right. Sirach chapter 25 verse 16. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. The wickedness of a woman changeth her face, and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. Sackcloth. Her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it, shall sigh bitterly. All the wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let her portion of the sinner fall upon her. As the stumbling up a sand way is to the feet of the age, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. And yeah, our women, they just bring nothing but disrespect to their husbands. All right. They put hell on us. They disrespect us. They don't even know how to be women. Except now, they're just bitches and females. That's how I prefer it. I mean, I don't prefer them to be bitches and females, but hey, they don't know how to be women. I prefer calling them females and bitches nowadays. As the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. A wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh an heavy continuance, and a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress maketh weak hands and feeble knees. And there, that's the majority of our women right now. They're wicked. All right, they maketh a heavy countenance. and a woman and a wounded heart. You know, they don't comfort their husbands. They don't serve their husbands. All right. Verse 24, of a woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to get abroad. And that's what Esau is doing right now. You know, uh, giving our woman all these rights and all these benefits and shit to have them rule over the husbands. And hey, that right there is just out of order right there, right? A woman don't know how to rule. Verse 26, if she go not as though wouldst have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorce, let her go. And let her go. Yeah, this is why 2/3 of Israel are going to get destroyed. And really, that's a majority of women too. They're going to get destroyed because they're disobedient, all right, and they just cause so many problems. They put hell on their husbands, the Israelite man, and they're just out of order. And really, our women are supposed to be a pillar of stress. Salakia, a pillar of rest. Salakia. Sirach 36 and 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself. And yeah, our women are supposed to be servants unto us. All right, you get a wife, she's supposed to serve you. She's supposed to cook for you. She's supposed to keep the house nice and tidy. All right, nice and clean. But look at this. Look at this generation now. Majority of our women, they go off. All right, our women actually don't know how to be women. But anyways, I'm going to keep reading. A help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. And our women are supposed to be a pillar of rest, not stress. Well, nowadays that's all what our women do. They become a stress unto us. The ones that are only going to be saved in the time of Jacob's trouble are going to be the ones who have a man of the Lord. But here is 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. Yeah, our woman, the only women that are going to be saved are going to be the ones who got it and an elect man, all right? That they continue in faith, charity, and holiness with sobriety, which is, in the NLT, says they continue to live in faith, love, holiness, and modesty. And don't be an example, if you're a woman and you're watching this video, don't be an example of being a pillar of stress, all right? Don't have a nigga woman mentality at all, or else the Lord is gonna judge your ass. But anyways, just that quick lesson. Hope it was edifying. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, and Shalom.